Hello, I'm Linh Da Nguyen, and for this week assignment, I will demonstrate my understanding and my practice on three programs. First programs is most basic program possible. The second one is a little more advanced program, and the third one is the ice cream POS program. The web page includes text boxes for typing two numbers, a calculating button, a text area to display the result, and an image that can be changed. Let's look at the works inside the VB code. It takes two inputs, converts them into decimal numbers, multiplies them, and then display in the result in the text area. The Change Image button uses another event procedure, button 3 underscore click. When clicked, it updates to show a different pictures. For example, you can see the code right here. Let's see how it runs on the browser. Here I enter 5.25 at the first number and 7.895 at the second number, and then click the calculate. The program processes the input and displays the result is 41.34, and either the text box is a numeric or nothing. The result is please enter a valid number in the first input, and it works when I click the change image. At the top, you can see an image. This changes every time I click the change image link. It loads a random pictures from the internet using the PIC.SUM.photo link in the code. Below the title, there are several input fields, first name and last name to identify the client. Total USD, where the user enters the amount. Date, which automatically shows today, and VIP discount checkbox that applies a 25% discount if selected. When I click Calculate and Show, the program checks that the inputs are valid. If the name or total is missing or invalid, it gives an error message. Otherwise, it calculates the total amount, applying a 6% sales tax and 25% VIP discount if checked. Let's see how old the codes look like. Here is an example. First name Alex, last name Lee, total 100. When the VIP discount is not checked, the total after tax is $106. Is calculated by 100 times 1.06. And when the VIP discount is checked, it shows $80 for the VIP customer. Calculated by 106 times 0.75, and you can see the color change. The picture change, sorry. I created an ice cream shop point of sale system. At the top of the page, the current date automatically appears using the page underscore IN IT event. The user then enters the name, chooses the number of scoops, a cone type, one or more flavors, and optional toppings. There's also a VIP discount checkbox and a shift selection for days, night, or game day. When I click the process orders, the code first check that all required fields are filled. Then it calculates the total based on the scoops, corn, and toppings selected. If the VIB box is checked, the system applies a 25% discount and then displays a detailed order summary showing the customer selection and the total charge. Below that, the program automatically updates daily totals, number of cons, total sales revenue, and the average sale, shift totals, revenues, and numbers of transactions of days, night, and game day. The clear order buttons reset the form for a new customer. And after validation, the program starts calculating the total. It adds the base price for scoops and corn, then it loops through the flavors and toppings that the customer selected. Each topping adds an extra cost, and if the VIP checkbox is checked, it multiplies the total by 0.75, which gives 20% discount. For the code, I set label 1 at the top as date, time, now, and show the time and date of the transaction. Then create variable for flavor, toppings, and total. Next, I validate required field, like first scoops selected index equal -1 means that nothing has been selected in the list box, or text name leave with blank, it means the name box is left empty. And for the con less than or equal 0, it means no con type has been selected. And or else means if any one of the condition is true, the entire if statement is true, and the attached will be please complete all required fields. In the same, if the user has not selected shift, the program will display the error message. Please select a shift. The base price equals scoops plus cons price, and the value for scoop and cons has set here. For example, one scoop value equal 2.25. Two scoops value is 3.25. For the con example, like waffle con is 0.5. For the flavor, this code loops through the flavor list and checks which item are selected. Each selected flavor name like chocolate, vanilla, strawberries is added to the flavor string separated by commas. After the loop, it removes the last comma. and space to make the list look clean. The same explanation for topping, but it has a charge for topping. Each topping in the checkbox list has value that represent its price. For example, slide nuts valued 0.25. So if the topping is selected, it adds the topping name to str toppings and adds its price to the total amount. At the end, it removes the extra comma to make the list look clean. If the VIP checkbox is selected, the program multiplies the total by 0.75. Each topping in the checkbox list has value that represents its price. For example, sliders is 0.25. So if a topping is selected, it adds the topping name to string topping and adds its price to the total amount. And if the VIP checkbox is selected, the program multiplies the total at 0.75. This part builds the order summary. It shows today date, the customer name, number of scoops, selected flavors, and corn type. If toppings are selected, they are added to the description. If the customer is VIP, it shows the discount message. Finally, it displays the total charge in currency format, updates the overall totals. Each time an order is processed, the total number of customers increase by 1. The total revenue adds add the new sales. The program recalculates the average sales, and depending on which shift is selected, it adds that sales revenue to the correct shift total. Let's run it on browser. And for example, I put my name here as customer and I choose two scoops uh, and waffle corn, sugar corn, sorry, and fresh whipped cream and days, and I will have the result here, and the price is 3.95. Daily total summarized here. Let's see if I am a VIP customer. When the discounts apply, the price is 2.96 for me. And here is the summary for a day. Thank you for listening.